one is, we've been approached by Alstom to renegotiate the lease on all of their properties, which is, their lease expires in 3 years from now. And the negotiations on all the properties would include the lease payments and the pilot payments and so on. I'd like the authority from this board to enter into negotiations with them. Obviously not to sign any deal, but to do the negotiating and then get back to this board within the next month with some recommendations. I'll be talking obviously with Sean, Sam, all of you, as we go through the process of renegotiating a lease to extend the time.
Is there some information they've provided you with up front to be some, maybe a goal of this revision?
Well, not really. We talked only about basics. The basic negotiations that will take place will be the length of term of the lease, the amount of the lease, and the amount of the taxes. I mean, those are the basic things that we'll be working on, the three things to try and settle up. So
Keep in mind is that in 2010, in order to help them through their rough patch, we reduced our rents by $1 million.
almost $2 million. Yeah, we, as you know, we passed a resolution on the reduction of their rents, and it runs out the end of May.
That was during executive session, or we need
Second session. So the end of this May, their rent reduction goes back to the regular rent, and I think that's why they're interested in sitting down and
Are there issues in this discussion that relate directly to the new project?
what we're trying to do is sort the new project out from this one, get this one done and then do the new project. Because there are other things that we may be involved in with the new project. We're talking with them about a whole range of things that we can do for them. As you know, we already passed a resolution taking an option on the sunset.
Right.
We got 2 more months on that. Whether they go ahead and want us to, we won't. If they go ahead and need it, we're going to buy it. If they don't, we don't. You know, so we are moving through a lot of these things with them. And but as they come online in a couple of, you know, I mean, there may be. It's just so up in the air. I don't know. I mean, we've offered to build them buildings. We've offered to finance them buildings. We've offered to do everything we can to help them, you know, through this process and get going. So as these things develop, I would think within the next 30 to 60 days, we'll have a lot of things that are going to be coming before this board regarding that project. We met last week with we have the $35 million commitment from the URI. And I had a meeting in Corning day before yesterday, and we are going to submit our whole application for $35 million probably by the end of April. And in that has a whole bunch of infrastructure projects. Sean, we got downtown revitalization, we got supplier training for establishing new companies in Hornell. So it's a huge project, and so we got to get our application and get our foot in the water.
So you'll eventually